The morning of May 26, 2024, Calvin Castine, downtown Champlain, in front of St. Mary's Church. Father Lewis and Jack Dawson and others are here ready to watch the annual parade. This parade started back in, I believe, 1967. So here in year 2024, it's been many decades, more than half a century's worth. And we did miss a year or two due to COVID, but outside of that, it's been a steady parade here in the village of Champlain, marking Memorial Day weekend. One of the places to visit is the little building here in back of the church, the church center, I think we call it. And they got the goodies set up here. They got items for sale, and they got food. And it's only 11:27, and a whole lot of people have already been here and wandered off with some goodies. Still a half hour before parade time, and lots of youngsters are enjoying the sliding and the bouncing, and folks of all ages are waving at the camera, throwing their dimes out there for a good cause, and playing different games. Also a variety of stuff going on. Perfect day today. Father Lewis is in charge of the weather, and and he is guaranteed us a low 70s and sunshine, so he came through again this year. One of the events that was added a couple of years ago is a garden tractor pull. I believe it was 2016 when the school burnt down. It closed. Oh, it looks like Tom Lapierre is here on his barbecue. I believe it was 2016 when the school burnt. It closed after the 2012 school year. And then high school closed back in 1969. The parade was started after one of the nuns here in the 67 era suggested a bazaar, and Sister Mary Joseph, and it started this annual event, which is looked forward to not only by the people in Champlain, but all through the northern tier. And of course, it's a great time to come back if you're from the area and you want to see some people that you knew when you were growing up. This is a great time to do it, because you're going to find people here that you may not have seen for years. It happens to me just about every year. Oh, Father Lewis said he had a lot of workers this year. Very happy to report that.
Welcome to the 55th St. Mary's Bazaar Parade. Yay, everybody give a hand.
Ready. PA's a little low.
We'd like to begin by thanking all of our parade
Just Tom
sponsors and
Tremblay.
participants, particularly St. Mary's Mission Center in Riley Ford. We hope you'll join us up at the Bazaar grounds afterwards, where the inflatables were sponsored by Goss Chevrolet. Try some tasty sausages at the sausage booth sponsored by the Women of the World, and some tasty burgers. Hot dogs and fries at the Burger Barn, sponsored by Stewart's and Boleros. And I believe Council 3525 is doing the sausage booth.
Knights of Columbus.
The chicken barbecue has returned and is sponsored by Precision Auto Importers Incorporated and our Diesel Concrete Mix. Make sure to check out the Country Store, which has high-end items donated by Dynamic Warehousing and NFI. A special thank you to the Catholic Daughters and Knights of Columbus for generously supporting the Bazaar Committee and everything they've done. And now, please stand for the national anthem, sang by Kathy Davenport.
All right, Kathy Davenport. She does at so many of these functions.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. As always, a very nice job by Kathy Davenport.
Now, a couple introductions that we get this little pause. Of course, my name is Tom Trombley. Our judges are Jack Dawson, Mark Henry, and Brandon Menard.
Brandon, our buddy.
And we have Father Lewis here.
Yep, there he
Father
is.
Kind of officiating.
Talking
We
to
need thank
John
Father for
Ryan.
his nice weather, 'cause, I
Yeah,
think
he-
his prayers were answered. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father.
And they introduced the mayor or not? Probably. Mayor Janet McFetridge is here. The Clinton County legislator is here, Calvin Castine. So, not sure of any others.
Am I in your way or your back?
No. Now you're.
Yeah, coming off Main Street onto Church Street here. As I said, the parade began, I believe, in '67. I think our footage began in '84. I'm not sure if I had some old footage that Bob Ben may have taped in '83. We did our first program recording on June 7th, '83, so I was after the St. Mary's Bazaar Parade, but Bob Ben had a camera, and we may have some of his '83 footage online. I know we have the '84 parade online. We posted the '84, '86, and '98 last night on Facebook to share those, so people can see some of the old ones and maybe get excited about this year's parade. The banners are up, marking our military veterans. And of course, this one is very important to very many of us. David Clark, young fellow, is no longer with us. Graduate of Northeastern Clinton around the year 2000, 2001 or so. And it's very, very sad. The stories of many of these veterans, and it's nice that the areas in the North Country are all putting up these hometown hero flags every summer. The groups that work with them to put them up, usually it's the I'll call highway crews, the municipal crews that do it. But I know in Champlain, Champlain Technology helped, assisted with lifting some in the town. Not sure if they also assist in the village. For the most part, we'll be listening to Tom Tremblay. Father Lewis was very proud of the fact that there's 3 bands in this year's, including the Norwood Brass Firemen. And they started coming here due to a former Mayor Bob Morgan was a member of that band back in the late 40s, in the early founding days of that band, and he was initialized getting them in here. Let's listen to Tom.
Representing is Undersheriff Robert Cage, leading Sheriff.
All right, the PA is not loud enough, and the judges are visiting over here, so I guess I'm not going to be hearing Tom. So there's the Sheriff's Department. I'll try to pass along what I hear, but the PA is not picking up loud enough here where we are. This is the Clinton County Sheriff's Department. And
Very good. How are you? Thank you for being there.
looks like Mr. Bob Craig.
Hey, stranger, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
We have the American Legion, Montgomery Post 912.
I think he's a Major Craig, I believe.
Serving around this point in the county for Montgomery.
Post 912, we'll be following them around tomorrow.
Always looking for new members for the Legion and auxiliary and sons of the American Legion as well. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for your service.
Tomorrow starting at 9:30 at St. Patrick's Cemetery, they'll be
Next,
paying homage at
Grand Marshal.
all of our Champlain, town of Champlain cemeteries.
Responders. And in that spirit, here are our Grand Marshals, Woody Kissel, life member of the Champlain Fire Department, Fire Commissioner and Chairman of the Board of Fire Commissioners, Chris Tremblay, life member, Champlain Fire Department, and Clinton County Car 4, and Fire Commissioner. And Dale Tatro, Fire Commissioner,
All right.
up there somewhere. In the 2024 Chevrolet Blazer EV, with compliments of Goss Chevrolet.
All right, so there's a
How's it go, Chris?
Grand Marshals. So heard Dale Tatro, Chris Tremblay, and Woody Kissel.
I played in the backseat, okay.
So Grand Marshals, Woody Kissel, Dale Tatro, and Chris Tremblay. Goss Chevy providing the vehicle. Customs and Border Protection.
We have U.S. Customs and Border Protection. They're joining our parade today, and we appreciate them. We appreciate everything they do at the borders. It looks like Mr. Rye and driver's seat.
Yeah, you know,
It is.
one of the Rye twins is in there.
Good to see someone local driving that car. Okay.
Not sure who's riding shotgun. Whoever's riding shotgun is throwing candy. Doesn't have a shotgun.
Engine 141. This is a 2004 KME engine. It carries 1,500 gallons of water and has a pumping capacity of 2,000 gallons per minute.
All right, Champlain Fire Department.
Two divisions of fire power for Champlain Fire District, driven by Second Assistant Fire Chief Matthew LaValle.
Matthew LaValle driver. All right.
This one is also Champlain Fire District is engine 106. This is a 2024 Corvette engine. It carries 750 gallons of water and has a pumping capacity of 2,000 gallons per minute. This is the second new engine for calls within the Champlain Fire District and responds to neighboring communities as a mutual aid engine driven by firefighter Brian Chevalier.
Ryan Chevalier, a fine viewer supporter of Hometown Cable. That's what viewer supporters look like right there.
Coming up is Taker 144. This is a 2015 Handle. Four guys Taker carries 3,000 gallons of water and has a pumping capacity of 750 gallons per minute. This truck responds to calls outside of the highway area in the Champlain Fire District. These communities to haul water and fire food. Driven by Captain Joe Delaire.
Joe Denier, I think I heard him say. Don't have a list in front of me. Rouse's Point usually provides us with a list, but we don't really need it there because we can hear so well. Here the PA just isn't helping too much.
Heavy-duty rescue truck. It's carrying the Bragg Fire and Spencer.
Carl. Carl. I heard Sunberg, but I have no idea. Sorry, Carl.
Coming up is brush truck 142. This is a 2002 Chevrolet Silverado equipped with a CET skid unit. It carries 300 gallons of water and has a pumping capacity of 200 gallons per minute. This truck responds to brush and wildland fires and is also used for hauling equipment. Driven by firefighter Greg Delisle.
All right, Delisle.
Off-road vehicle 149. This is the, we're off by one. I don't have 148 listed. There it is. Utility vehicle 148. This is a 2018 Ford F-150. It is used to transport personnel and equipment to and from accident incidents, training and classes. It is also used during traffic control. Driven by firefighter Jimmy Carter.
Sounded like Carter.
And here comes the off-road vehicle. We're just off by one. That wasn't too bad. Off-road vehicle 149. This is the Kubota RTD side-by-side utility vehicle equipped with a CET skid unit. It carries 75 gallons of water. The unit is equipped with a foam induction system for the fire. The RTD is used in off-road wildland fire suppression and rescue operations.
Good arm, Todd.
Todd Jarvis.
Todd Jarvis.
Thank you, Todd.
Handing out some goodies to the folks along the road there. A quick story in this lady in pink here, right there, Debbie. Alright. Not sure. There's people that lined up the float probably. She's got the Queen wave down. Nice job. Drinking Trombley with the Queen waves.
Village of Rouse's Point. Champlain EMS answered 1,512 calls in 2023. So we really appreciate them.
Whoa, we got the whole fleet there.
Or life to them. Literally, right? So thank you, Champlain EMS.
Like Corey's driving. Corey Thompson. So next time we have a break when there's nobody showing up here and Tom's not talking, we'll fill you in on the Debbie Poirier story. Now there's another Queen wave here. Oh, we know what Brandon's going to do. Brandon will abstain on this one. He's abstaining on this one here. It's his mother here. He can't.
I'm going to go against Calvin's will. 5s across the board, just because Calvin said I'm abstaining. Everything Calvin says, I'm going to go against him.
Oh.
We love you, Calvin.
All right. Sorry I don't recognize everybody. Here come the Norwood Brass Firemen coming up. Brand new. All right. Champlain Mowers EMS. They haven't got this one painted up yet. Of course, there'll be politicians here. Whoa.
That's extra point.
And from Norwood. they've been coming here a long time thanks to Bob Morgan. Established in 1946. I think Bob was a member at least by 1947. A couple of John Zerlos here. County Clerk John Zerlo and son John Zerlo.
By John Goodman in his 1931 Ford convertible. Thanks, John.
He's ripped the top off the elect part of his placard there because he said this will be his last term.
Memorial Post 1418. Veterans of four wars, Post 1418, American Legion, the Veterans
Steve Bowman driving here.
Veterans Association, and Plattsburgh Air Force Base Museum veterans. Thank you, gentlemen, for your service. And ladies. First class. First class.
Over there.
We should have one on here.
All right.
Again.
VFW Post 1418, I believe.
In service.
And an airplane landed.
This is Plattsburgh Aircraft Restoration Group. This motorized replica of the F-111A is the only one in the world restored by the Restoration Group. It represents the people of the former Plattsburgh Air Force Base and the Plattsburgh Air Force Base Museum. It is a lasting symbol of the mission of the base.
All right. Sounds like you can see this at the Air Base Museum around the oval at Plattsburgh Air Force Base. Okay, 40 years ago, 1984 video. Debbie said she saw it online last night and said, "Hey, that's me. That pregnant woman is me." And her daughter Jess was born in July 1984, so in a couple of months wish JP from JP Signs a happy birthday. Class B champion cheerleaders and future cheerleaders. All right, look at that. They've got current cheerleaders and future cheerleaders here.
This is wonderful. Look at the number of girls that does this.
Ready? Cougar fans, let's hear it. NCS, let's cheer it. Cougar fans, let's hear it. NCS, let's cheer it. Cougar fans, let's hear it. NCS, let's cheer it. NCS, NCS, NCS.
And just in case there's any doubt, these are the NCCS cheerleaders, but they don't seem to. Okay, they're playing copyrighted music, so if they're going to do that, I got to talk over it because we're not here to listen to the copyrighted music. We're here to watch the cheerleaders. But to play copyrighted music, I can get the video thrown off a YouTube channel, and I can also not show it on Charter because they want me to pay the royalties. And I ain't making no money doing this, so I ain't paying no royalties for the pleasure of watching this. So anytime we run into copyrighted music, we run into a problem. But it doesn't seem to slow people down. They love playing the copyrighted music. Something like the Norwood Brass Firemen, well, they're playing music themselves, so they're not playing somebody else's version. They're playing their own version. So that's a little different. But as far as this kind of goes with the copyrighted music, we have to continually talk over it, and we don't like doing that, but those are the realities. You want to pay the copyright royalties for showing it, feel free, but I can't do that. I don't make money doing this for the most part, except once in a while somebody will step up. Here's an honor flight, North Country honor flight.
North Country Honor Flight honors the men and women who left their homes and families to fight a foreign enemy on foreign soil and who gave so much in service to us all. Today we are joined by some of those veterans and their families.
Looks like Wendell Hughes driving.
Wendell, thank you guys.
Extra point to Wendell. Are you supposed to get anybody else? No, this is it.
Yeah, there we go. Stream close-up there of Wendell Hughes.
I love how you say it.
Stream close-up. Bad mouthing the cameraman. And they playing copyrighted music here too, so we got to. If it was playing Larry Ebert, that'd be a little bit different. But they're playing copyrighted music, so we got to talk over it here. And you know, I can understand they wanting to do that, but again, I know the realities of getting this on YouTube. It can be muted, it can be forbidden, it can sometimes have to edit stuff out completely, sometimes just have to mute it, and sometimes it gets blocked, and then if I try to put it on cable, well, again, they want me to pay the royalties, so I can't be paying for somebody else's music here, and I don't make anything for putting it on cable. All right, Bottles, Roddy's, Bottles of Redemption from Moore's Forks, all the way over from Moore's Forks. Hey, it looks like David LePage and friends here. New Eagle Scout here. And
17 years of age they join. Please call Rick at 518-593-9471. They are always looking for members. And I believe we have an Eagle Scout amongst us.
There we do.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, Boy Scouts. So they had the youngster who couldn't participate because of the parade noises, probably the bagpipes close behind. Some people love bagpipes, I do, but there are some people who the pitches of the instruments, I guess, might cause them problems. So bagpipers have stopped over there to play a command performance.
Good job up there, Calvin.
When my son was up here, he played with them.
All right, Royal Canadian
He's a member of that band. He is now in Florida.
Pipes and Drums. Royal Canadian Police, RCMPs, have a drum and bugle
So
corps.
again, here comes the RCMP Pipes and Drums.
Pipes and drums. Fifes. Pipes, I guess, pipes. Bagpipes and drums. No bugles. Bagpipes and drums. And don't forget the kilts. There they go. Again, they're playing the music, so it's not a pre-recorded type of situation. Parade without bagpipes isn't a parade for me. I could have at least one bagpipe band. I think a few years back we had 3 bagpipe bands in Rouse's Point. So, of course, that's coming up. Rouse's Point, I think it's June 30th, the last Sunday in June. Rouse's Point Stars and Stripes on the Lake will be taking place. So mark your calendars for next year for the Bazaar, St. Mary's Bazaar Parade, and mark your calendar this year. It's like a dance troupe here. All right, look out. We're signing autographs. We're on our way to sign autographs. All right. Hey, Karen will be in that Stars and Stripes event. So I guess you'll see these again in Rouse's Point. Karen's marching with them. I'm sure they'll be in the Rouse's Point Parade.
Rouse's Point Fire Department.
RBFD. check his notes quickly here. Again, the tribute is first responders this year. Tribute to first responders. They're the grand marshals of the parade. Local ones here to protect the village of Champlain, and his Rouse's Point is also in the town of Champlain, and that ladder truck unfortunately comes in play too often. RPFD. There will be a parade in Chazy this year, but it'll be in conjunction with the Chazy Old Home Day. So that last Sunday in July, think ahead for that Chazy Old Home Day parade. First time we've seen that happen.
And the first one, I finally found it, was still kind of a 91. Diamond duplex stereo. Thank you, Rouse's Point. All volunteers, it's an amazing thing. There's the 2015 Ford F-250.
There we go.
Unit number 302.
I redid the math there on Jess Boyer. It should be 40, not 41 in July, because 84 was 40 years ago.
First choice restoration for all your harm and disaster recovery needs. Calls for fire, water, or mold damage. 24/7 emergency response.
All right, nice Chazy number, so they're not too far away. First choice restoration. Again, we're at the St. Mary's Bazaar Parade. It's the 26th of May, 2024. And it's a bright and beautiful day.
This is for Candy coming up on us here. This is first choice restoration. I hope I never have one that big road in my house, no problem. Then you know you have real trouble. But these are the guys that can handle it.
Right now, as we're watching this, the weather this morning, tornadoes out through Central America. And when they level a community, they level a community. We may complain about the weather once in a while, but actually we got little to complain about most times compared to the tragedies that hit other parts of the country. More fire trucks coming around the corner. Dunkin' Donuts.
Our local first responders going, and for the nice tea in the morning and drive through the people out of us going. Thank you, Duncan. Well, I sure could use a nice coffee right now.
All right, that's got to be fun. Temperature's probably in the mid-70s right now. Mid-70s right now, and to be wearing one of those for a mile-and-a-half walk. No, thank you. I assume they're with the Dunkin' Donuts. That was another bagpipe band. How about that, huh? Elgin District Band. Huntington, Quebec, just a little bit above Chateauguay.
Members from both Canada and the USA ranging in age from 15 to 75. They're a non-profit organization that made donations to the Montreal Children's Hospital Cancer Support Project and other charities. They play primarily in the Montreal area and northern New York. They play on Montreal Street, on the St. Patrick's Day Parade, the Tattoo at St. Patrick's Day Area, and the Rouse's Point 4th of July Parade. round of applause. The Alton District Light Band.
All right. I had my first steamies at Huntington. There's more, they're still coming around the corner down below. Moore's.
2023 E1 pumper, 1,500 gallons of water, the newest unit in Moore's, driven by Chief Todd Dunlop.
Moore's with their little brush vehicle here, I would guess. And
All right, Moore's.
Todd Gumlaw. Driving Chief Gumlaw. Serving our community since 1948. We were there last year for the 75th anniversary.
Hi, y'all. That's what I thought. This is the Shriners.
All right, Shriners.
I booked it out of order.
Shriners are out of order.
You got it. Oriental Shriners. Oriental Shriners goes from Troy, New York to the Canadian border. We are Shriners having fun while touching hearts to help children. To help children receive excellent care for orthopedic conditions.
Oriental Shriners.
Court injuries, foot and palate.
I've never heard them called out of order before, but Tom said they were out of order.
They do a great job. Thank you.
And,
This is Outlaw Entertainment Radio Service.
the wrong position in the parade. And there we go, more copyrighted music here. If you want to sing, get up there and sing, but don't play copyrighted music because I just have to talk right over it and we can't hear anything that Tom is saying. So please don't ride in here with your copyrighted music and I just run out of breath after a while because I have to talk so long. So I can't have copyrighted music in my videos performed by the original performing artist. If you want to get up there and perform it yourself, that's fine with me, but please don't do this to me because it might just get blocked entirely from the video depending on what YouTube and or Charter Cable tells me. So it just creates problems for me. For performances that are done by the performer and just coming by, that's a little different here. Here we go with Morrisonville. Morrisonville Fire Department coming through here. And a little bit of a log jam here, moving up that hill for some reason. Not sure what the problem is. I guess those bagpipers slowed everybody down. So here's Morrisonville. And
And we have another unit.
now another Morrisonviller. Used to see their station on a regular basis when I'd go up to see Gordy Little. He lived right next door to them. But Gordy's been gone for going on 8 years now. 2016, Gordy left us. And they're still coming around the corner down that way, so that's nice. Nice long parade here at St. Mary's, and a lot of work went into this, and they did finally find some volunteers. I know they were searching for volunteers for a long time. Riley Ford.
40 years. We are honored to be part of St. Mary's Parade. At Riley Ford, our customers are family. We take care of those in our crew. Thank you to our family and community for your support. And don't forget, Riley Ford is the home of lower prices, cheaper discount, more for your trade. Thank you, Riley.
All right, Riley Ford. I remember making those commercials years ago for them.
A long ways from Gosh Chevrolet.
Have you driven a Riley Ford lately? We used to say in that commercial with the now grown-up youngsters.
This is Clinton County Dog Tether Law proposal. We have been representing the Clinton County tether lock campaign. We're afraid to make it illegal to chain dogs 24/7 in Clinton County.
All right.
And have
Dog tether law campaigners.
just a note. Yeah,
Dog tether law campaigners there.
Give them some as well.
Yeah, Eddie's driving in the vehicle. Eddie's got a shotgun rider with him too, just in case there's trouble. Eddie, my old furnace man there. He kept my furnace going all winter long. He worked for Smith & Sons, and then when they got out of the business, he kept going. Of course, he had a full-time job besides that, but he was an excellent furnace man. West Shazy.
Where you'll find the West Shazy Lane Stompers Club. Right, so firefighter Cooksey is driving. Unit number 332. Thanks for saying that, by the way. Those little girls were awesome in my bus.
There we go. Peterbilt. Champlain Peterbilt. Oh, what are we doing here? Getting hugs. There's no hugging in the St. Mary's Bazaar Parade. What's going on here?
Champlain Peterbilt. Champlain Peterbilt is your full-service commercial truck Peterbilt franchise dealership and is locally
Getting a photo
owned and
there.
operated by Carl Speck. We can be contacted 24/7 with emergency repair and roadside assistance. We offer everything to keep you on the road and getting it done. And sales.
All right. Oh, Kim's driving. All right. Sally's in the back. Carl's in the driver's seat. So the Smiths are there. Kim, LePan driving. Carl and the shotgun, and Sally in the back throwing the stuff out. Angel Fund Dinner, November 2nd. All right. That's right. The folks at Peterbilt, and formerly James C. Smith and Son Fuels, they're the ones that started this, and they're keeping it going. Peterbilt's keeping it going. The Angel Fund Dinner. A very worthwhile cause that I never look forward to November, because I want summer to go by real slow. But you feel free to mark your calendar for that November 2nd date, All Souls Day, in case you forget. All right, more Peterbilts. Hey. I guess Ellenberg wanted to make sure we knew they were here. And of course, this is Ellenberg Center. They'll have their parade usually the last weekend of August. So look forward to their Ellenberg Center parade last weekend in August. Again, not a date we're looking forward to, because summer will be getting just about over. And we got James Electric, whoever that is.
They do residential and commercial. Small enough to know you, big enough to get the job done.
All right.
James Electric.
James Electric. And the St. Mary's Bazaar Parade. All right. Small enough to know you, big enough to get the job done, and end with the Sheriff's Department. Now Sheriff's Department will end the parade. All right, so that's going to wrap it up. Hometown Cable's look at the annual St. Mary's Bazaar Parade. A fun time was had by all. Everybody here will head for the bazaar grounds. These judges will break some hearts and make some people very happy, and we're going to call it a day. So nice job all around, and applause to all the people who worked so hard to put this parade on, to put everything going up on the grounds. As we saw at the beginning, there's a garden tractor pull, there's games, and there's food and all kinds of stuff. It doesn't just happen automatically. It takes a lot of effort to get that done, and a lot of work goes into it. So we're going to close off with a view of
One and two to the four.
Father Clyde Lewis, the pastor.